Welcome everybody to another episode of Latif's Inspired. I've driven all the way from London to come to Birmingham and it was quite busy, but hopefully this is going to be worth the while. This is Poncho Khana, a very authentic traditional Bangladeshi restaurant. I've been seated by the owner. It's been the hospitality is amazing. Check this out. So this is cup of tea. Look at that. And we've got the brown sugar, we've got the white sugar, but this is molasses. Check this out. So we're going to use a bit of molasses as sweetener, and they've given us some biscuit types, which is called the nimki, which is the fried pastry, and everybody knows what these are. Lovely, crispy, sweet jalebis. Looks fantastic. So we've just come in, and we're going to have a cup of tea, relax for a bit, and then we're going to have the most amazing food review. And don't forget to join me on Instagram, where you can follow me on my little personal vlogs and stuff like that. So make sure you watch till the end for this amazing vlog in Birmingham, Poncho Khana.
And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
So I've had a nice cup of tea, and now we're going to meet the staff. I mean, over here they've got these lovely dessert section. Check this out, they make the desserts themselves. Look at that, gulab jamun, kala jamun, laddu, everything over here. Proper, this is the Bangladeshi favorites. And they make fresh jalebis. Check this out. Wow. And now I'm going to show you something I'm really excited about. Come over here. Now this is all Bangladeshi kind of favorites. You've got the shutki, which is a sort of fermented fish with the potato. You've got the potato aloo bhaji. These are all the side dishes, the complements that you have with your main dishes. The bindi, which is the lady finger, the bitter gourd. You've got the spinach, all these different amazing side dishes and complements with the main dishes. Look at that over here. Now these are cooked before, and when they serve you, they warm it up. So now, let's look at the kitchen and meet the chefs. Assalamu alaikum. Bala aseni. Apnara foila yo record kore liram. Thik ache ni? Bala aseni? Alhamdulillah. Tura amra khali dekhai ba khemne kita. Amra to London theki aisi. Apnara khani unchi good reputation. To aizko aisi check kortam ar ami chesta korchi aitam apnara special lage. To aizko mone koi tura roise.
every Friday banai Friday special আমরা স্পেশাল মুরগ পোলাও বানাই একটা আচ্ছা আচ্ছা তো সাদা মুরগ পোলাও যে সাদা মুরগ পোলাও আচ্ছা আচ্ছা তো জুমার আজকে ইনশাআল্লাহ লাও কাস্টমার আইছেন জুমার আগেও প্রায় অর্ধেক ফিনিশ হয়ে গেছে আর জুম্মা বাদে যার লেখা আছে
আমার লাগে তুরা সেভ করছনি
ইনশাআল্লাহ আপনার লাগে তুরা রইছে ওকে.
Right, so every Friday they do a special, and it's mainly the biryani, which is the pilau, chicken pilau. They've been so busy, they've nearly sold out, but they kept me a portion because they knew I was coming. Check this kitchen out. Look at all this amazing food being cooked. So this is the meat buna. Let's have a little. Oh, check this out. Oh, amazing. So we're going to try some of this. So this is the meat that they make the biryani with. Oh wow, Bangladeshi style. This is the akhni, yeah? Beef na mutton. Yeah. So that's the mutton yakhni, proper Bangladeshi style. Oh wow, this is the proper Bangladeshi, yeah?
Yeah, beef sinap.
So this is the brisket of beef, which is the sina. This is the most authentic Bangladeshi dish. Anyway, so
আমরা ইনো যত ডিশ
একটা কইবানি খাঁটি বাঙালি আমরা সিলেটি স্টাইল না নি একটা হ্যাঁ ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম রাহমাতুল্লাহ ভালো আছেন নি
তো ইনো আমরা যত ডিশ
So this is what the Sylhet region is very famous for. Nagi da sab. The sina, and this is the dal, yeah?
ডাল তারকা ডাল.
Tarka dal.
ডেইলি বানাই আমরা ফ্রেশ.
So every day a nice little tarka dal. Ta apnara Bangladesh wala khan tura tarka dailo dein ni shobre.
জি ইনশাআল্লাহ সব আপনার তারকা ডাল.
Oh, wicked. So when you get a main dish, you're going to get some side dish of the takadar. Now today, I want something authentic. Since I've come over here, Shebai apne ekta mas zin amrar deshi to amra to mas ekta zin apne ready khoroin ar bai ek mon khoisla tabar maz ekta dish mon khoi apnara khoroin কোনটা আপনি কিটা রেকমেন্ড করবা আমি খাইতাম
আপনি মনে করো আমরা সিনা তাওয়া দেই এর বাদে মিট তাওয়া আছে হতাবন যে কাস্টমার
আমি সিনা আমি আমার ফেভারিট আমার আম্মা যেমনে ভালো পায় না আমি আমরা এনজয় করি তো একটা সিনা জুন আপনারা আমরা দেন I can see look at this bubbling away how can you say no this is amazing it looks fantastic আপনি মশলা বন হয় বালা দিকে দিছেন বুনি লিছেন বালা দিকে না নে গরম মশলা টাট বাগার দিছেন না নে mashallah that's amazing so we're going to have some of this beef and we're going to have a fish and we're going to try the dal and all these famous borta dishes so let's see the chef in action right the chef's going to be cooking away but I found a lovely little secret getaway nice little room come on let me show you check this room out nice little you can have a private family party over here when it's really busy when it's overflow in the restaurant the diners come here but this is a lovely little place lovely decoration looks like it's in Bangladesh really they've even got high chairs here check this out now let's go back into the kitchen and show you this amazing right guys check this out so myself what is this
Bangladeshi boil
goal mas dekhao saintura ekta mas bangto nai to oh wow check that out that's a Bangladeshi bone in the middle so it's the beshi bone nai to nani
বেশি বল নাই
so this is the Bangladeshi boil mas it's not got too many of the bones a little bit in the middle it looks fantastic just look at that curry I'm just admiring that this is gorgeous color of a Bangladeshi traditional curry sheba ekta kita
ইকু তাওয়া ওজনা আমরা beef tawa যে beef tawa ইকু আমরা
osina
যে beef sina
so this is the brisket of beef Bangladeshi sina and this is magas buna
yes magas buna Bangladeshi
guys you're in for a treat I haven't put a magos buna on the channel yet I'm going to try this dish and if you want to see one of these recipes we'll have to ask chef to make it for us so this is the beef nani berry so this is the mutton offal which is the mutton brain but this is the magas buna very traditional very authentic Bangladeshi dishes so we're in for a treat myself do you like the magas buna
yes I like it magas buna it's very tasty I like it
yeah so this is one of his favorite dishes I didn't even order that but he's putting it for us so we're going to try and we're in for a treat this is wonderful very traditional you cannot get this in Indian restaurants you have to come to Birmingham Poncho Khana Coventry Road you have to come here to try this amazing food I've driven all the way from London to try out their food and I'm really excited now we're going to sit down and they're going to serve all this amazing food thank you chef
thank you
well, while we're waiting we've got these lovely lentil pakoras and a nice little salad lovely jubbly bit of raw onion wicked it was special
Friday মগজ বোনা আছে মগজ বোয়াল বোনা খাওয়া আপনাকে খাইতে এবং এনজয় করতে
okay right guys I'm overwhelmed this is proper authentic food this is the Friday special so this is the murug pilau the white pilau baisa e saul khalizira saul this is from the vegetable section I can see this is the aloo bazi which is the potatoes this is the shutki which is the sort of mashed potatoes with a bit of the fermented fish so we're going to try a bit of this and normally have this with rice so this would be a starter try this amazing food been driving since London no breakfast today to try this amazing food so let's get these potatoes no problem that's the fish and that's the borta Bismillah. It's how I would get at home. Can't complain with that. Aloo bazi, which is the potatoes. And this is the fish. This is the maso satni, which is called the fish borta. Very nice, very flavoursome. I think they used mackerel, so it's nice, fatty fish. That's the aloo borta. Be careful of these chilies, sometimes they can be extremely hot. There you go. Just like mum's. Crispy onions. The potatoes, they may have cooked it in the tandoor. It's got that sort of waxy sort of flavour. Very good quality potato. Now this is the main event, the main dish. And I think there's an egg inside it. There you go. So traditionally in Bangladesh, you would find a nice egg. There you go. Let's open this up. Wow. Now I'm eager to try this rice. This rice is amazing. Check this rice out. Small little rice. Amazing for yakhnis. Yep. Nice ghee flavour, fried onions. Beautiful. Nice little subtle flavours. And then you mix it with the chicken and you have it. Let's try it. Nice little leg piece. Oh. Get a bit of that sauce, a bit of the chicken, a bit of the rice. Wonderful. Wow. This is proper Bangladeshi style of food. I'm overwhelmed. Very tasty. It's like a char in the flavour of the chicken. That sauce, very thick. Chicken's nice and juicy and soft. With this rice, absolutely gorgeous. Really enjoyed that. Right, I've been looking forward to this dish since the chef told me. It's got the magas buna, which is the brain fry. Now, if you watch these amazing food channels, they always go to Peshawar, Pakistan, and all these Bangladesh, Dhaka, and they try these amazing food. And we think, where can we get it in England? So if you come to Birmingham, Poncho Khana, in the heart of Small Heath, Coventry Road, you're going to get this beja fry, which is the brain fry. Check this out. This is milky, creamy in flavour, proper bunad hopefully to my liking. Right, get a bit of rice, a bit of the brain fry, the magas buna, and I'm expecting creamy, spicy sort of flavour, almost sort of covering in my mouth because it's like a fatty flavour. Bismillah. Oh yeah. Yes, Mama, we're in for a treat. Cameraman's waiting for this. I think he's going to enjoy it. Have you had the brain before?
Never tried it.
The cameraman's never tried brain, so this is a good place to try it. I think the chef's cooked it to perfection. Lovely little spices, not overpoweringly with the masala, but it's got a kick that comes into it. But the spices I've done wonderfully, and that brain is very Moorish. I'm going to go for seconds. Wow. This is traditional Bangladeshi style dish. You can't get this anywhere else. You have to go to really authentic Pakistani, Bangladeshi restaurants to try this. Lovely. Wow. I'm in for a treat. Let's try this beef. Look at that. Wonderful. So it comes with the bone, on the bone as well. Yep. This is how we would have it at home, on the bone, beef. Let's give it, oh, look at that char. Look at that char on the tava. This elevates the flavour of the beef. There you go, stringy, breaking away. Wonderful. It's quite spicy. I got a light sweat on, but it's delicious. Wow. Literally enjoying every bit of this dish, of the meal so far. This is traditional, authentic style as you would get in your homes. Bangladeshi households, sorry. Very nice, very flavoursome, wonderful beef. Slow cooked to perfection. It's got that lot of stringy pieces. It's like a pulled beef, so it's like little bits. You can feel it in your mouth, all the textures. Fantastic. Now I'm gonna have to try the fish. No, sorry, let me try this lentil. You get this lentil all the time, complimentary, and this is one of the specials. The chef brought it out himself. There you go. We'll get a bit more rice. Oh, lovely takada. It's not too thick. It's a little bit runny. This is how people in Bangladesh, if you go to most of the restaurants in Bangladesh, you get this runny style takada with garlic on top, green chilies, these Kashmiri black chilies. There you go. You get this in every restaurant in Bangladesh as a compliment. So this here is wonderful. Let me get a bit of meat. Wow. They've also given us a Mughal paratha. This is one of my nephew's favorite, so I've ordered this for us to enjoy. Now let me show you this. Oh, there you go. Oh, wow. Check this out, guys. Nicely layered, and there's a fried egg sort of in the middle. Well, it's not fried egg. They put the egg inside and fry this in the heat of the oil, and it almost becomes cooked. Well, it becomes cooked inside. Wonderful. The taste of the paratha, which you would normally get, and the egg, wonderful. All you need to do, I'm going to go in for my favorite so far. There you go. This is Bangladesh in a mouthful. Wow. Really nice, really tasty. Now, Bangladesh is famous for fish, and we have in the boal mas. So let's give this a try. Ooh, check this out, guys. Right, let's tuck into this amazing fish. Check this out. Ooh, wonderful. Fish and the rice. Wow. This is proper home style. How I would get it at home, that's how they've actually served it. So if you want to have that authenticity, I would highly recommend you try this fish. It's done to perfection, absolutely gorgeous, really lovely, fantastic, lovely fish. And my dad used to tell me off because he said the skin's one of the best about this fish. So I'm gonna try the skin, but we normally would eat this like a masala fish fry. Biran mas is called. So we fry the fish and then we'd eat that. And the skin would be nice and crispy. Wonderful. Now I'm having a fantastic meal. Comes with a nice little salad. There you go. And some pickles. And let's enjoy this amazing food. Fantastic. Right, guys, I've been blown away by the food. This is proper Bangladeshi style of food, done I can't explain to you how happy I am to find this wonderful gem, and it is in the heart of Small Heath, surrounded by the Asian community, and I can see why this is so popular. The food that I've eaten today has a nostalgic feeling. From the murug pilau, I found it so amazing. The food was absolutely gorgeous. From the rice, the grain of individual rice, we used Bangladeshi khali zira, sinigura rice. It's a specific rice only grown in Bangladesh. So to get that taste, you will have to come to Poncho Khana in Birmingham. These guys haven't paid me. I've come here myself to try this food because how good it is. The Magas Buna was, what can I say? This is how my mum would cook it, how my auntie, my grandma, how old school traditional style of Magas Buna. It was to die for. It was delicious, amazing, spicy, creamy, very flavorful. Now, when I came to the beef, it was cooked with the Bangladeshi Sina beef brisket. Now, it was cooked once to a Buna style, and then chef re-cooked it on the tava, so it's got that burnt char grilled sort of flavor with the onions and the garlic, and I think they put a bit of garlic paste into it. And I'll be honest with you, that sauce was so rich. It wasn't a gravy like, it was like a fried sauce. It was delicious. Right, the fish, what can I say? This is the Bangladeshi boal mas. Now, people are scared to order fish when you go to the restaurants because of the bone. But the boal mas is just got a bone in the middle and it just falls apart. How I've shown you, it just literally fell apart. And that fish, oh my God, it tastes of Bangladesh. Bangladesh is surrounded by the Bay of Bengal. It's got the most rivers in the world in a small little country, and fishing is their local diet. So the fish over here was the Bangladeshi water fish, the boal mas. As I said, it's not fresh fish that you would get in England. It's not like a sea bass or anything. It actually comes frozen, so we have to use the frozen fish. But when they've cooked it like this with an experienced chef in Poncho Khana, I absolutely adored it. Fantastic fish, fantastic curry. Really enjoyed my meal. So, and now to finish up with, I've got a Coke, because in Bangladesh, you always have a Coke after you eat it. Coke. So we're gonna finish up with a Coke. And since they've got the mishti and mitai, and they do this themselves, guys. So this is the chefs. They make these lovely chom chom, nice and sweet. And this should sweeten up my mouth after having a lot of spicy food. As you know me, I don't like it too spicy, but some of the fish was spicy and I came into a light sweat. So I'm going to enjoy this with a bit of Coke and I'll hopefully finish up this amazing vlog. Thank you very much. Wonderful. Wow. This is amazing. I probably would have just taken one mouthful, but I'm going to actually finish it. Wow. That's delicious. This, I understand, it's got a unique flavor, unique taste. The reason being is they make this in-house. So this is a delight. If you go to the mishti shops like the Yambala, the Bonafol, you'd get all these different flavors. But if you come into the Poncho Khana, they make it themselves. So you get that authenticity. And I've really enjoyed it, and I would recommend this. This one's called the Chom Chom. If you come here and order this, it's going to be delightful. Wow. Now, I've had a fantastic meal, really enjoyed it. Drove all the way from London, 3-4 hours it took over here. I didn't have any breakfast on purpose because I wanted to try the food, and I absolutely adored it. I adored it that much, and I told the chefs and the owners to come here and talk to me because it was a fantastic establishment, and I'm really proud of this traditional Bangladeshi style restaurant. I'm so proud of you guys. You've done a fantastic meal for me. Now talk to me about your business.
থ্যাংক ইউ ভেরি মাচ ভাই সবচেয়ে ধন্যবাদ আপনারে জানাই আপনি যে আমাদের দোকানটারে এভাবে আপনি প্রমোট করতেছেন
I just want to thank the chef. Chef bhai, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I really enjoyed the food.
থ্যাংক ইউ আপনারে
Yeah.
Thank you.
আপনার favorite dish কিটা আপনি কিটা recommend করেন?
ইনশাআল্লাহ আমি ট্রাই করি আমার যত ডিশ আছে সব ডিশ বানাইতে আমি এনজয় করি বানাইতে কাস্টমারে যদি খাইয়া বালা হয় আমারও খুশি লাগে বুঝছেন
He's been very diplomatic, so he's saying everything on the menu is nice. So he wants you to come here and try all the food. So I just want to say, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this amazing little channel of ours. And most importantly, join me on Instagram for my little stories and share the content, hopefully. Now, I've had a fantastic time, and now we're going to chill, relax, and then we're going to go home shortly. Thank you so much. Jazakallah khair.
Thank you, Latif bhai.
Thank you. Jazakallah khair. Thank you. And if you want to see certain recipes from this restaurant, I will try to come again. The chefs accommodated me. I'm busy, they're busy. When I get an opportunity, I might come back because I want to nick the recipe for that murug pilau. It was to die for. It was absolutely gorgeous, I promise you. See you soon.
For me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world.